Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today is very exciting. If you guys were able to catch my last couple of videos, you would be up thousands of dollars. Again, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever I'm saying is not financial advice. But if you guys do enjoy these kind of videos where I give tips, provide my financial outlook in the near-term future for certain stocks where you can leverage and definitely make money or lose money. Again, I'm not any sort of god. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does support me. And if there are any stocks you want to look at, please let me know down below in the comments. I look through every single comment. I try my best to reply to every single comment. Not many YouTubers do that. So first things first, I want to recap from last week. 10 days ago, I said I was going short SMCI and buying puts. So here's the clip. I don't want to go ahead, be one of those YouTubers claiming things without evidence. So let's just put it here. I would honestly not be surprised if it ends up at $900. If you're watching this video in the future, I mean, maybe 100% wrong, by the way. This is my personal short-term price prediction, which I'm going to use to leverage on a trade. Very. Now, let's go ahead and just take a look at what happened, right? SMCI fell quite a bit the last week. It's sitting at 900. Low was about 850. So I did leverage puts on this because I was largely confident. And if you go ahead, go into my video alerts, I made close to $3,200 in a single day on some puts. So quite the play here. I also did go long Apple and went ahead, notified the Discord. If you guys aren't a part of it, link to the Patreons in the description. We went long Apple calls today, actually a whole year out, and we're already up about $200, 10% on it. What's my outlook on Apple? I still think it's underrated. I still think it has a lot of catching up to do. It's been overlooked quite a bit, and it's ironic considering it's the largest market cap, but seriously, it's only up 12% this year, and this is quite an obvious bull flag. I did my analysis on the RSI and all that stuff on different time frames, but it's looking very good. Comparatively to the rest of the sector, it's down about 10 or 12% in gains. And that says something, right? The all-time high was about $200, sitting at $178 now, and these leaps were extremely cheap a whole year out. I only paid about $1,500 or $1,800 on the 180 calls. Essentially, my break-even is $198 a whole year out. I'm probably not going to hold that long, but just a very good deal in my opinion. So I did the most logical thing, snag some Apple shares. Now, not Apple shares, Apple calls. But I will be talking about a few other things here. If you guys do remember, I did say Boeing is reaching a pivot point, and I said on Wednesday, which is today, I would expect it to make a certain directional move, and in this case, it is bullish. Now, does that mean it's going to continue upwards? Order flow has been very interesting for Boeing the last couple days, and we haven't gotten a clear direction, so I will still be avoiding Boeing short term. I'm not sure if this bull run, which we had today, it was only 3%, is going to continue. If you go to the dark pool short volume percentages, I use this to analyze a lot of my trades. And so the short volume percentages are increasing over the last couple of days, comparatively about 30, 35 the days last week. So what does that say there? That does mean institutions are making larger bets on this company for the last couple of days they have. Now, we don't exactly know which direction that goes in, so we have to use other indicators to help supplement this decision. In this case, I'm using sentiment as well as order flow to really understand what direction these plays are being made at. We can't really get a clear direction on Boeing, so I will be staying away from it. But DWAC is another one I want to talk about. Digital World Acquisition Corp. This is absolutely trending on Wall Street Bets, and for a pretty good reason. A lot of Trump news is coming out recently, which we don't care about. We don't analyze news on this channel. We look at fundamentals, and that's what I've been using for all my trades. So last 3 days, the short volume percentages has been increasing. It's actually been consistently high throughout, but the last 3 or 4 days, we have seen an upwards of about 0.05, so about 5% or so higher than the average. And the call options on this are going absolutely bonkers. The $90 call was about $2, and that's insane considering it was only 8 days out. So that's how much volatility we're looking at here. And this website tells you the most discussed stocks. So this is what I really look to leverage in a lot of trades. DWAC is looking pretty interesting. I'm not bullish or bearish at the moment. I think there is money to be made here, but it has to be quick in and out. You can't really hold long term here. So I'm not going to go ahead and announce what play to make or what play I will make because it could really mislead a lot of people. So Boeing is one to watch out for. I am 60% bullish Boeing, 40% bearish. So 55 60% chance that I will be going long Boeing. Just need to observe it for the next couple days, look at the order flow, and I will update you guys, but I'm looking pretty good with Boeing. Super Micro is another one everybody should be putting on their watch list at the moment. There is a lot of money to be made with SMCI, even right now. With how much theta burn has occurred, if you go back to the stock over here, I mean, look at the last 5 days, right? Down 24% from $1,200. So obviously, there's money to be made. If you go back to the dark pools to just take a look at a quick analysis of exactly if institutions or hedge funds are making larger plays in either direction for the short volume percentages. If you just go right over here, so the short volume percentage was quite high the last week or so, and now we're looking at a dip right here. What is that indicative of? Possible bullish positions. Now, this will only happen when retail leverages and goes extremely large into puts. Right now, retail is still sort of bullish. I did my analysis. It's about 60% bullish, 40% bearish. We can't have that. So this is a stock I will likely be playing calls on back again, but not right now. Want the theta decay to happen, right? We want volatility to decrease. So when you go ahead and take up a position, it's not going to be as expensive as it would be in the next couple of days, right? Volatility is something to very much look at. Even if a stock goes in the direction of your call or put, it might lose value if you're not looking at all the different fundamentals behind that option. So it's a risky play, but there's always money to be made with riskier plays. So I will be looking into options, most likely calls, a whole month out in order to really decrease theta decay, but also get that sweet leverage into those gains, right? $3,000 on SMCI isn't bad, more than 3,000 and already up 200 on Apple. So those are my plays for the next couple days, just on my watch list. Obviously, this can change in a matter of a second if I see something much better. But for now, those are on my list. I'm really eyeing Boeing and SMCI. Those are number 1 and 2. Pretty much that's it. If you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know down below. The algorithm is doing great. I will go ahead and give an algo recap at the end of the week. There's still 2 more days for trades to be made. But please do hit that like button if you guys did enjoy the video, and comment whatever stock you want me to analyze next. If I can't make a video about it, I'll at least try to reply to you. Peace out.